3 simple ways how to possibly value this crazy hype around DeFi coins. Hey and welcome to today's video. My name is Julian. On this channel, it's all about making you cryptofit. That means we discuss the beautiful world around decentralization, blockchain, cryptocurrencies, many more things. Most of all, we actually talk about Bitcoin. But today, I want to give you 3 ways how you can easily and simply try. I mean, it's a bit of it's more an art than a science, I want to be honest. But how to value those DeFi coins. I mean, they are a big hype at the moment. And I get a lot of questions from you guys. Hey Julian, which coin should I get into? Which is the next hype? And if you want, maybe already from the start, let me know your best tips on what you actually look for when you try to value those DeFi coins. Maybe let me know before you actually watch the video so that I don't influence your decision on this. And with this, let's go into a screen share and let's actually take a look. What would be 3 simple ways how to do this? So actually option number 1 is a very traditional one. It's the fundamental one. And it's basically a discounted cash flow analysis if you can kind of do this. And how this would work is that you would look at how many of those tokens are being burned or how much revenue is actually generated from any kind of use of the DeFi project that you are looking at. Now remember, all those projects, they need to have some kind of use case. They can be either lending, or they can be a decentralized exchange, or they can issue a stable coin. It can be staking, whatever all this is. At the end, they need to generate something to create value for the coin. And so this would be the very first number. Now, you're gonna find out if you kind of compare this, that some numbers are completely through the roof. We're talking about like, I don't know, thousands and thousands of price to earning. What's more relevant here is that you try to compare a bit those price to earnings and you try to kind of understand on how this would then work. Now, option number 2, and this is way easier already, is actually doing a comparison between the different coins. So you use a larger project, maybe you use Maker or Compound, and you kind of try to get a couple of things there. You try to understand how many users are there, what's total locked value, how many engineers does it have, and so on and so on and so on. Maybe you look at the exchanges these coins are listed at, and well, then you kind of compare it to other projects and you look at their price and you try to kind of see some trends here. And that's important, right? It's not about only a snapshot, it's really about the story. It's about where everything is moving. So keep this a bit in mind when you do a comparison analysis. Honestly speaking, this is probably one of the easier ones, and to be fair, with most crypto projects, that's the only thing that I could come up with myself, unless I really want to dig into the nitty-gritty, where sometimes also experience is very difficult. We don't know discounted cash flow analysis. Another thing you can do is you can compare those projects with non-DeFi projects and see, well, how would this kind of stack up? Is this kind of realistic? And the thing here is this. You're trying to value things, right? So it's not about hype, it's not about FOMO or FUD. This is really about understanding the fundamentals of all this. And the last one is to really dig into the blockchain analysis. So here you really try to understand, okay, what's happening on the transaction side, what's happening on the actual usage side. You try to understand, and again, you probably have to do some comparisons, but here it's more comparing the project with itself. So how has been the trend here? Are transactions picking up? Are users picking up? Is total locked value picking up? So this is more of a relative thing. So you can kind of pool those things also together to kind of give an understanding which are the projects you want to look at. The key here is you're not comparing it to other projects, you're comparing it to itself. And you're trying to get dots on a chart and understand, okay, how is this thing kind of developing? And what you want to see, right? Great investors, they try to find the hockey stick, right? So they try to find when linear growth goes into this exponential growth. So with this, let me know which of those techniques have you tried, have you used already? Let me know in the comments below. Anything to add here? And then maybe, and that's the interesting part, why don't you show me your DeFi coin, DeFi project that you think is the next hot project that's about to break out? I would love to see this, and I'm gonna do a bit of an analysis myself, and well, that would be very interesting to kind of analyze and take a bit of a look at. In general, I really want to kind of be careful here. A lot of DeFi projects are, well, way overhyped at the moment, so you want to find fundamentally sound projects, and that's a very important tip here. So I hope you get some value out of this video. If you do, let me know in the comments below. Click the like button, click the subscribe button so you're not missing out on any of those videos, and then I'll see you at the next video. Thank you so much. Yours truly, Julian.